Welcome to ETH Daily, a daily briefing on the latest in Ethereum. Here's your latest for Tuesday, April 28th, 2026. The Summer of Protocols relaunches as the Protocol Institute. Layer 0 contributes 5,000 Ether to DeFi United, and Aave shares the RS-ETH technical recovery plan. All this and more starts right after this message. Lido now offers more than staking. Lido Earn USD lets you deploy stablecoins into curated DeFi strategies for daily auto-compounded earnings with transparent allocations and first loss protection. Grow your rewards with Earn USD on stake.lido.fi/earn. The Summer of Protocols, a research and development program originally seeded by the Ethereum Foundation, relaunched as the Protocol Institute. The initiative aims to advance the study, design, and stewardship of protocols and build a field and community capable of doing so long term. The Protocol Institute defines protocols as invisible infrastructure technologies that coordinate human behavior, producing society's most valuable outputs like safety, peace, and public health. The Institute exists to ensure protocols are systemically valued and invested in, operating across research, entrepreneurship, governance, culture, and education. The Institute's activities will include the Protocolized Magazine, special interest groups, an annual protocol symposium, and a protocol school. Layer 0, the bridging protocol whose infrastructure was exploited in the April 18th RS-ETH attack, announced it is contributing 5,000 Ether to the DeFi United recovery effort. It is also supplying an additional 5,000 ETH to support Aave market liquidity, bringing its total commitment to 10,000 ETH. Layer 0 had signaled its intent to contribute last week, but withheld the amount until today's announcement. DeFi United has raised over 137,000 ETH, currently worth approximately $315 million. The Aave DAO leads contributions with 25,000 ETH, followed by EtherFi and Stani Kulichov personally. Compound Finance also pledged 3,000 ETH, Lido financed 2,500 ETH, Kelp DAO 2,000 ETH, and the Golem Foundation 1,000 ETH. And lastly, Aave published its technical implementation plan for DeFi United, a coordinated effort to recover the backing of Kelp DAO's RS-ETH LST. Beyond restoring the RS-ETH backing, the recovery plan also includes steps to recover the 107,000 RS-ETH being used as collateral across 7 exploiter addresses on Aave and Compound Finance. Yesterday, DeFi United announced that it had secured sufficient ETH commitments to bring RS-ETH back to its nominal 1.07 ETH exchange ratio. The recovered ETH will be converted to RS-ETH in tranches and deposited into the bridge lockbox on Layer 0, allowing the bridge to resume operations. Recovering the RS-ETH collateral in DeFi will be a little bit more tricky, involving governance proposals to temporarily adjust RS-ETH's oracle price on both Ethereum mainnet and on Arbitrum 1, enabling controlled liquidations of the exploiter's positions. The recovered RS-ETH collateral will then be redeemed for ETH through Kelp DAO and used to clear the resulting deficits on both networks. Compound Finance will execute a similar process. Once the recovery is complete, all temporary configuration changes will be fully reverted, and frozen markets will be unfrozen, allowing DeFi lenders to withdraw their collateral. Aave noted that the successful execution relies on the attacker not interfering with the liquidation sequence. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories in Ethereum. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us at ETH Daily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.io. We also have a sponsorship opportunity available. If you're interested, please visit ethdaily.io/sponsor to learn more.